He was about to be like, ah, woo! Let's get it. Let's get it, 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 let's get it. We're going to PS2 for the first match. This is what I like. I don't care that we have an anthropomorphic wolf fighting basically an angel himself. They both wearing pink. They both fighting for love. Yesterday was Valentine's Day and we still got some romance in the air. This ain't romance though, this is violence. Don't get it twisted, children. Ooh, that first dog gotta go fast like Sonic X, dog. That's quick. Cherry Bomb is unfazed though, releasing an offensive of her own, pushing Dirq off stage, not getting much from it, returning to a neutral situation. No one really have an advantage. That B reverse blaster off the top, falling off the top plat, that was wonderful. Snuffs out the wolf flash. What a wonderful game. Cobalt kick doesn't make it back. I know it's not called Cobalt kick. I call it Cobalt kick. Left tilt coming now. As Pitt said, stay back, and he doesn't want none of your ravioli, son. He wants none of what you're selling. You got macaroni, throw it into a pot and eat it yourself. Ooh, that raw back air narrowly missing. I didn't even know it was coming out. So smooth, such smooth tech control coming out from Dirq on this end. And that's not to say that we don't see much coming out from Cherry Bomb herself. A down air coming straight out of shield. What a great option. Great range on it too. Great get off me option. That deceptively short on the ending lag frames F smash comes out. Might have done something. Cherry Bomb is smart though. Roll read on Dirq's side, gets him with the down smash, pushes her to the other side of the stage. No real advantage stage just yet. Whiff grab on the up smash. Dash attack, pushing Cherry Bomb into a disadvantageous situation. Gets the drag down fair. Nothing to do with it though. Reads the get up option, gets him with the nair. It has Dirq off stage. What's he gonna do? Tomahawk down throw. Nothing comes of it, but it's still a bad situation. As I'm talking about, got that sun fist, got sun kiss. Now you meeting the sun yourself, son. That's the blast zone that you're talking to, and now you're stuck down. We got some combos coming out. 27% on Dirq's part himself. Cobalt kick out of neutral. That was raw chicken. That's defrosted meat in your sink right there. Now we got extensions up air to up tilt. We haven't seen many up tilts coming out. That's still fresh. Not much going on. We have some strong neutral going on. Advantage awarded to Dirq. Advantage state lost. Now given to Cherry Bomb. That nair coming in great. That platform trapping, sharking underneath. Has 3 nairs, a back throw as well. Keeping him trapped off stage. Mistimes the nair and gets pushed back with the cobalt kick. Now at the right side of the stage, and advantage going to Dirq. That nair giving so much mileage to Pitt. Run back F smash. Now we have Wesley Snipes off stage. First game going to Cherry Bomb. Cherry Bomb, where'd you come from? No one knows. She said it's Texas. I think it's the moon. Let's get it.
So I'm actually from Franklin County. Like, I'm from Virginia. I just lived in Texas when I started playing Smash.
She's from Texas. I think it's the moon. Oh, goodness. I was wrong, everybody. I've been corrected. She's actually from Franklin County, Virginia. So she's not a foreigner. It's just she happened to start playing Smash when she was in Texas. Ooh. Ooh, okay. We playing a whole smorgasbord of animals on this screen. First we had a wolf, now we had a human. Let's get it. Grenades everywhere. This matchup is going to be a little bit more tactical. I'm going to be a little bit more tactical on this end. I can kind of see where this pick comes from, but that doesn't matter. Cherry Bomb just has the loops. Oh, checkers. Gotta eat, and that's exactly what Cherry's doing. She eating good, giving off some good percent. Gotta respect the grenades, both sitting in shield for a little bit, waiting for it to detonate. Ooh, down smash ends up getting ticked by the grenade. Not much going on there, but that's some free damage that Dirq is getting. Already up to 78%. 3 explosions going off on the stage nearly simultaneously. That's something you got to look out for. Grenade on stage. Wonderful tech. Air dodge back to stage. Center stage is now in Dirq's handling. This is a neutral position. No one really going anywhere yet. Cherry Bomb being the one who has to be the aggressor in this match. Unless there's a stock situation and whatnot. Wonderful situation. The grenade stopping. Ooh, as I said, tactical. You have to bait them into your own attacks, and that's the tacticalness we're talking about. As we saw there, we saw a fish coming out. Try to see a situation when F smash comes out, and as I said, another one comes out and takes the stock. This is an even game, people. Anyone's game. Nair starts off this second stock. Nair fair, down throw, down air. Nair is what we're talking about. We got 50% on the board, and this pain train keeps on going. This is the Maglev in Japan. We have no delays. Back air into Nair is going to get you some good percent, good stage positioning. Tries to get a back air, gets clipped by the hitbox of the Cypher. Now, I'm not talking about some free range wraps either. I'm talking about flight. Air dash back on the ledge, gets the get up option red, has to rinse and repeat. Try to get back to it. Cypher comes back up the stage, gets him a little bit of leeway and a little bit of comfort getting back on. Not as hectic. We still see the C4 on the ground, but that could be something that's saved for later. We get a F tilt out of that. Nikita, please. Nikita dropping. Nikita dead. Nothing happened for it. We got the mortar wall. We have setups. That's what we're doing here. We got grenades. We got Nikita. We have everything. Guardian Orbitar is working great to stop the explosion in the air. I feel bad for Cherry Bomb in this situation right now. But as I say it, she gives me a reason not to be. Down air in the back is going to take that second stock. Now that's an Arrow special right there. I've seen that come out twice, and that's wonderful. I don't know what you just said to me, Pit, but we're not talking. We're fighting. Ooh. This is a hectic situation. This is a hectic match. Knee misses. F tilt comes back, gets him out. Ooh, both be in the air, both on their final stock. This winner's final is shaping up to be something incredibly fierce. After this, we're going to be running in losers for a while, actually, because whoever wins this is going to be going into grands. It's going to have a little bit of leeway time. They'll have a little bit of time to decompress, de-stress, actually get to watch some matches, gather some data, and figure out what they want to do. Great play there, making the active grenade hers just by pushing with the Guardian Orbitars, making a safe recovery, and actually having Dirq be hit by his own bomb. Ooh, spot dodge into knee fist. It's the Grinch, it's Christmas, let me give you a gift. I'm joking, it's not a gift, it's a bomb. If you think it's a gift, you're wrong. Ooh, run up down smash just to catch the very tip of Snake's heel. I don't know why you call him Snake. This man is full of limbs. Ooh. And they running it back. Game 2, once again, going to Cherry Bomb. Don't mess with love, because everything hurts when you do. Ooh. Everything's all fun and games until Arrows grows up. Now we're going, actually we are here at FD Battlefield. Going back to where before, we have a character switch coming out from Dirq. He's actually going to be the original animal he was before, the Spacey Wolf. Let's see how this works out for him. He has great proficiency with both characters. He was playing both Wolf and Snake, but the playstyle is a little bit different, and it appears that he believes that being more aggressive and having more of a say in the way this aggressive neutral is played is going to help him out. And let's see if he's correct in that assessment. What a wonderful gimp with the Nair drag down. Almost worked, nothing from it. Eats a F smash in the back, turns around and gets back to stage though. Almost gets two framed. No two frames here though. That's what we're talking about. Blaster's pushing them back. That Blaster's actually going to be something a little bit more helpful in this situation. Back air coming out as well, pushing her off stage. Down smash coming out far too early. Tries to evade the side B, empty hops right back into it. Cherry bomb unrelenting, keeping this pressure going, pushing him off stage. Tries to read the get up option with the Nair, as we've seen many times before. Blaster clipping the feet of the Guardian Orbitars. They're bouncing all over the stage. I think that was supposed to be a parry. Released a little too soon, gets tipped back from it. Cherry sitting at 152%, could die to a very many things. Tilts at this percentage will kill. Back throw will as well. This is a situation you have to be very careful, and Cherry understands it. Floating, waiting a lot. The dash attack though, pushing him back on this, pushing him into the blast zone in the sky. You have wings, Pit. That's your natural habitat. Ooh. Nair coming out, reading the get up option. Nair coming out again, snuffing the recovery option. Wolf Flash doesn't do much. This is 2-0 on the board. Cherry bomb, Dirq having 0. This is winners final, so even if Dirq were to lose, he has a chance to come back. He doesn't have to do much until it's time to fight someone else, but still, you don't want to lose. Because losers bracket runs are hectic, and those are mentally draining. Almost had great timing on great mindfulness on the tech read, but doesn't roll read, but doesn't capitalize. Absolutely beautiful stuff that we're seeing going on here. This is fluid neutral. That spot dodge going to secure a little bit of a positioning advantage for Dirq. That back air as well, pushing him off stage, making this a better situation. Guardian Orbitar is pushing that blaster out. A little bit closer, and that would have been a death. Now this is where we're going to start getting hectic. This is where we're going to start getting hectic. As you see, these matches start winding up and being a little bit longer, but still none. Ooh. Guardian Orbitar is getting close to stage is a great option. Able to act out of that, putting herself in a great situation with that side B. Not much to do there, just have to let her land on stage and reset. Tries to catch her floating and hunting in the air with an up smash, narrowly misses. 156, very, very high. Actually gets the ledge trump, sneaks onto stage and gets the F tilt. Now that's what we call fine smash play right here. It doesn't have to be flashy. It doesn't have to be super stylish. If it gets the job done, your fundamentals are on point, you can win. It's not flashiness that wins these games. It's strong fundamentals, defense, and evasion. Down air snuffed out with the shield, answered by a back air. Down air once again blocked by the shield. Surprise grab. Both of them didn't seem to know what they're doing. They stood there for a second. Grab out a shield for a miss nair. I'll hold you close, which will see nothing from the air. And this time it works. Dirq showing signs of life, putting himself on the board. Yes. I think this is Smashville. I'm not very aware of the difference between the two. Please don't crucify me. I actually don't have this game. Haha. But nonetheless, we see strong options coming out on this side from Cherry Blossom. Cherry's bread and butter just seems to be her amazing edge guarding ability. She has no problem standing on ledge and making you work for your way to get back on the stage. As I say that though, she gives up stage for free, falling a little too far and having to recover. That doesn't stop her onslaught though, building up 62 strong % against Dirq. Dirq responding in kind and responding in fashion, getting her with a B reverse blaster off the platform. Stay back, he says, and stay back he did. Dirq stays on stage, allowing Cherry to get back on stage. That Nair doing work for Pit, pushing him off stage. Neutral's been returned to. Both of these characters are incredibly fast and incredibly fast and aggressively oriented. There's not that much waiting in this, but their play styles are still a little bit different. Neutral being played very carefully right now. This still could be anyone's stock. We're starting to get into kill positions now. You're going to start seeing gameplay change just a little bit. Guardian Overcharge is broken. You start seeing gameplay change just a little bit. We're going to go from damage. We're going to start going from damage building tactics to killing tactics. We're going to start seeing more smash attacks, more strong attacks being thrown out. We have a down throw. That's not to kill. That's for positioning. Ooh, and as I said, positioning, the very tip of them claws and F-tilt come out. Get some pulled pork, pulled chicken, pulled poultry is what you want to talk about it. Pit with them wings is getting de-licensed. Shield grab out of the nair. Cobalt kick, almost putting him in a very bad situation, but thankfully there's nothing on it. As I say though, misses the ledge with Wolf Flash and instead lands right into an F smash, courtesy of Cherry Bomb herself. Second stock for Dirq, starting off pretty strong right now. As I say that, it turns around. We have in combos. DI's in, gets back towards the stage, eats a back air to get back on safely. 47% starting his stock, but 80 on Cherry's side. Down smash not really doing much, forcing option and keeps the game running. Actually turns around in the shield, gets out of shield and turns around very quickly. Frame trap with the F smash, and now this is a whole different game. Now this is a lot of extra credit territory. This is like if you take a class, right? You take a class and you are very well aware of the information already. Ooh, that Wolf Splash barely saving him. I actually didn't think he was gonna make it back. Cherry ended up opening up another valve in her engine. She's running up on a little bit more steam. I know engines don't run on steam, but still, nonetheless, she's putting some high steam in her stuff. Reads the neutral getup and kills him with the down smash. Now this is a different situation. This is a different situation than what we saw beforehand. Beforehand, Cherry Bomb was actually running just a little bit with this stock, but this is a game 5 situation, everybody. My eyes want to go shut, but I'm not going to let them do it because I want to keep talking about Smash Brothers. This Winners Finals has been absolutely wonderful. Dirq deciding to stay with his Wolf. Cherry Bomb staying as Arrows, has always given us great shows of acrobatic majesty with her wings, her sword, her arrows, and her fury. Ooh, that Nair does so much work for Pit. That Nair does so much work. Almost dragged him off stage as well. Parries the blaster, but doesn't get to start anything. This is the hype music. This is the music where you know that things are about to start getting a little hectic. You hear that? You hear that musical flourish, that fanfare. Ooh! Now this neutral is going to be a little bit more hectic. You can feel the tension in the air right now between these two players. It's going to be very tight. Calls out the double jump with a back air, and that's an early stock for Dirq. Very different than the very first game that we saw. We've seen a lot of adjustments come through from Dirq instead. Being much more precise in get-up options, a lot more precise in decision-making on when to run in, on out-of-shield options, whether to attack shield and whatnot. Dirq is playing a lot more refined, not throwing out as many as attacks, but the attacks that are thrown out are more just there. That was a lot more of a calculated movement. Ending up slowing down, looking at where he wants to attack instead. Not overcommitting to anything. As I said, that Nair does damage and does work for Pit. It's a little bit of slave labor because she doesn't pay him anything for that Nair. Boot right to the gut. followed by a boot to the face. Gonna give him a lot of mileage. Nonetheless, though, gets reflected guard and overcharge and gets back on stage for free. Almost had a 2-frame there as well, but I don't know. That's... Ooh, Nair coming back on the stage, follows him to a ledge and gets an up smash. That's the first stock that's going to be lost on the side of Dirq. But he's not down, and he's certainly not out yet. Reads the roll with a down smash. Putting those Nairs in his face doesn't... Forcing reactions. If you don't do something, I'm going to keep hitting you. Cherry's much more aggressive. Much more aggressive. That cobalt kick in neutral. The music's getting intense. The music's building. We're about to start this. The final fight's about to start here soon. After this, we're going to be, I think, losers semis. We have juggles coming out. We got fair to fair and no extension off the platform. Platform actually getting in the way of that. Dash attack doesn't fall up either, but yes, it does. Gets a second one on the board and pushes her to the other side of the map. Dash dancing back and forth. That down tilt's going to push him away. You don't want it for kill. You want it for positioning. Recovers from low. Cobalt kick straight up. Doesn't even tomahawk. Opts to land on the platform above. Get completely out of the situation and stay safe. That Nair does work once again. Pushing him off. Lands up air dodging on the platform. Being very, not sneaky, but very non-committal in his decisions, being incredibly defensive, and that's a good thing to do because in this situation, Dirq doesn't exactly have to be the one to advance. Dirq doesn't have to be the one to really make any openings or anything for himself. He can lay back and have Cherry Bomb do all the work and hang herself. Wolf is a good character. And we see Dirq advancing to grand finals. Ooh.